Segura.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Nola. He topped out in his first trip. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. There's one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1.
Nice.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
We're so close.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's been a while since I played MLB, and it's been a while since I watched baseball. So,
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
Nice.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Miami Marlins.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Miami, Florida. Good place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Been there, but
hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson has passed line against Aaron Nola. He's a .318 hitter, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Also on that topic, who's
now
your
the
favorite?
pitch.
Singer, country, pop, hip hop, jazz.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game.
Hang it.
Now batting, Alec Bohm. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alec Bohm goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Put down your favorite sport. I know mine is,
bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Soccer,
D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, That's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping
I like how
its
you
hat.
just said
They got to
don't
start
give
to swing the
yourself
bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 offering. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it.
No, it's not.
2 gone.
D-A-M-B. Damn!
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jazz Chisholm. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted down the line and left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
No
foul
way.
Ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
By the foul.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
You want to do a game
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway
go.
right. Harper has a read on it.
Damn
He
it.
makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlin. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Found it softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. 2-1.
This is a good game. Really fun to feel.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
It's not walking.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
It's like he got a full house. Yes, haha. I don't know what that is.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now stands 6-1 and hits from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Yay! We have a baseball game.
Scott Kingery will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
We have 3 sport.
No balls and a strike to count.
Yes. And that's basically it.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Roman Quinn stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Vince Velasquez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Closing pitcher Brandon Kinsler.
Brandon Kinsler is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
It's a pitcher that comes
hard on the ground towards second.
In and out around 8th.
And there's 1 down now.
Most closing pitchers, they come in the 9th.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
The song, oh my god. The song is ding dong.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
How come?
And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2. Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Brandon Workman is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base
But the
hit.
creator is from America.
He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Well, if I want to, like, get,
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutcheon is under it, and that retires the side. Next to battle be Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So the train yards, is that,
and the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
On,
bases are empty, one man out.
Stanford filming?
To short.
Right.
Scooped up.
Oh, no.
On to first, and now the Phillies are
Yeah,
down to their
it's near the
final out.
EB games.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
I live in Quebec. No, you don't. Not in Quebec. And guess what? Ooh, what? What? Wait. This isn't the one. It's the postseason one. Because I just had to do this. Then all of them come into it. Right?
That's the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. Play full game. I'll be Yankees. We're in the Yankees Stadium. I'll go with Zach Britton.
Former Blue Jays. A former Baltimore.
You like him?
Yeah.
I picked. Whoa, Josh Donaldson. It's with the Twins. And he's still a third baseman.
Now at the plate, Max
Ah.
Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, the right
Drops in a strike to start
He
the
has,
at-bat.
like,
Nothing in one.
first pitch, 7:06.
If you like baseball,
Good hard sinker
comment
swung
which
on and missed
MLB
0-2.
team you like.
If he's able to dot that sinker
Personally,
down
I
the way
like
and
the,
execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the
the
infield
Toronto
defense is going to be on
Blue
its toes. Hey, that's why this guy's in the
Baltimore
leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to
Houston
call him. He is
Astros.
not afraid to go deep in the count. He is
Oakland
not afraid to
Athletic.
hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And
This
Colorado
is foul right
Rockies.
side. Britton
Colorado
has made a name for
Rockies.
himself as a starter
I'll
that
be
simply
fine.
misses the barrel of
Rockies.
the bat. He rarely allows
That's
a
a
large
Rockies.
number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
That's
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the three. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second
Sent in the air out
Let's
to
go.
straightaway
First
center.
hit home run.
Veteran Brett Gardner, lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a batting average of .444. This one to right
Let's
field
go.
and deep off the bat of Gardner.
Home run.
Into the second deck and gone.
Let's go. Looked like it was gonna be a
A
foul
solo shot down the
ball
line
right
in
there.
right. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
That's how the manager drew it up.
To right field and
Second home run in a
absolutely
row.
hammered. Forget about making a play on
Yeah,
that ball.
was
It's
it?
way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
You don't see that very often, do you? Hey, Sam. Hey, Cat.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out
You
of
don't
sorts
see
from the
that
beginning.
often.
They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away
got
after a
robbed.
great play.
That was a
That would
pretty
have been 3
spectacular
home
catch right
runs.
there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about
I've been
the wall coming
robbed.
on. But he got it just right and hauled it in.
No
Great
way.
stuff.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left
one.
field. And
RBI
that'll
double.
pop over the wall, so he'll be at
Hey.
second here with 2 away on a ground rule
What,
double.
what's that called?
Well, he
The
hit that
ball-
one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly
Oh, yeah.
there's some hard dirt out there because that ball
ground
bounced
rule
right
double.
over the wall for a ground rule double.
The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center.
Okay.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second
Nice.
safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot
Yeah.
your pitcher
The
a little
Yankees
too
are
early on,
dangerous
so
team.
he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs,
Mike
he's going to be
Oakley.
heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Reined in.
No.
And the
no.
off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 3 and the
3-0 though.
New inning set to get underway, and here's Donaldson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here it
Like,
comes.
I seen him. I heard him doing.
Called
I
strike.
was playing
He's
on this and
behind 1-2.
I heard him go outside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
So how does he go outside?
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Eddie Rosario.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Donaldson, the runner at third. Rosario is at second with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
No, damn.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Johnny finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are two away now. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third with two gone. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it is. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the... Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to
Is
keep
that a
the
home
pressure on
run?
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Shot toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. LeMahieu is on his way home.
Well, RBI triple.
Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now.
Let's go.
So swing and hit this one hard.
Dang
But
it.
foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. He's set. Here it comes.
Are you popular?
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Gone!
What? That didn't even go into the stand.
That hit the foul
Distance
pole.
the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
No.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off.
Zach, can you get a start in her? Zach.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Nice. You got this. Don't worry.
Now batting.
I gotta kick Mark.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But not before. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. High and deep to center field.
And that is a gone run. Perfect.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Did I literally just get robbed again?
Time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voit. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming, here it is.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6
They
coming
can
up
kick
this
my
morning lineup.
Minnesota's butt.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. 1 away. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Seriously, are you popular or something?
Digging in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Hey guys, told ya. I wouldn't never lie.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Kepler looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center.
That's an
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first
Yes,
out.
we got this, Justin. Believe me.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hopefully we get another home run. A pitcher change. Oh wait,
At the plate, Brett Gardner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is skied into short left center. Polanco onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Luis Arias on the ground to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out of the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Riding in once again, Mike Talkman.
Imagine when
He
you
scored after
press
reaching on a
that
single
call.
in his last
Imagine
time
he
up.
just walks to the door.
First offering on its way. Line
That'll
drive,
be
and
really
that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, and he is in there.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley.
Go.
And he's safe.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started.
1 minute yun. So 1160160. Oh my god. No, you.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Where are you?
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. Polanco ranges back, and he
Right.
has it for out number 2.
Where did you go?
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the
Oh,
box.
okay.
As a look, now the pitch.
Okay.
High chopper to third.
Bye.
What's that?
Throw on to first,
You
and a
didn't have
good
to
job
go
of
over
working
from
out of
work.
that one
You
with just
didn't
limited
have to
damage as
bring
the
it in.
inning is over. So it Max Kepler the next to
Then
grab a
what?
bat. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot
Why
of
would
action.
you go
They
all
just
the way
haven't been up
there?
to the task so far in
You
this
really
one.
just-
Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 0 for 2 on his line. Cleanly. And a long. That's a nice play.
Now batting.
Next will be the third trip to the plate for
Say
him.
it. Like he went out.
Another
I
one
thought
fouled. Out, nobody on.
You have a smoke.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Twins are bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Hit back up the middle, and open up the inning.
We talk about having a debut where he gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Luke Voigt, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the back.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Yes.
Now
Never do that.
designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing.
Should manager open. Should start running up my closer picture. Aroldis Chapman.
He has the fastest fastball
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
How fast?
Let's say
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lofted in the air out toward right center.
miles an hour.
Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
What is fast? It's 1 billion miles per hour.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Very
Back up the middle.
early.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the
Like
throw
that.
won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Like as soon as he winds up, yeah, really have to swing.
In now, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging
Wait,
in
but
his
how's the
last trip
catcher
to the
supposed to
plate.
catch?
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Is now an 8-2 game. Standing in now, Luis Arias as he puts it on the ground to third. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Tauchman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just what I got, Mom. 100 E's, 5.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to
4
center.
stones, and 5.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yay!
Next for
About
New York,
time.
Gio Urshela. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging
Well,
percentage is
before I
good
tried,
for the
and
bomb
then
and a
it
triple
was
to boot.
letting me. So I stayed off calm
Fly
though.
ball out toward right
for
field. Kepler's there for it,
maybe 4
and he
weeks.
brings it in for
And
the
then I
second out
tried
of
it
the
one
inning.
day, and it letting me.
What did you like?
Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's
What
had any
number was
effect.
he,
Getting
when he
that
was with the
early lead
Blue
from his offense could have really helped settle
What's
him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Bat
And
shatters.
he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1. But I have to ask you, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you
I
can read
got-
that right off the bat as a pitcher. You
I
can
got
read the angle. You know that
90,000
ball's going to be
points.
hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't
4,725
meant to be.
XP. 1
Striding forward
BC.
now is the
Golden
DH.
Glove.
Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he fouls this one off. To short, hit hard. Torres brings it in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results
this
than
game
the
is
other
more than
arms that
20
they
minutes
run
long.
out there in this one.
This
DJ
game's a
LeMahieu
giant.
is in to start things out as he swings
DJ
and misses at that one at strike one.
LeMahieu.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone.
Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can
Are
rebound.
we in, Mom?
Huh?
If he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have...
For... Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said what year?
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
I was gonna say, are you
First, so
kidding?
a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
1 out.
Into the box now, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. For this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Oh.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
That
Yeah,
gone?
just great approach.
Nah,
no
it's
one
not.
really chased today.
Not quite.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Which one's gonna you? 2 hours after Theo? 2 hours dance or 2 1?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary
Well,
Sanchez.
yeah.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost.
My
Matt.
choices are
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Fans are
10-2.
getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see. 5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup, they're making fun right now. The guys who don't have a homer in this one.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
It's good to be back in the co-op again. And you raise
Hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Look at me.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to... Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Josh Donaldson digging in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
9th inning. Yeah, we're gonna win.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hops this one up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
It
1,
seems
2,
like
3, go
everyone had
third.
a hand in this win, and that's
Twins.
usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like
That's a
that.
really dumb decision.
Now this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Brett Gardner.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs.
This is my Mariners order month. 1 silver anchor, 6 oars, 12 cove punch, 12 neck caps, 11 wooden scarves, 6 season clams.
Wow.
I ain't doing it. And not so about this next Mariners order.
Wait. Let's go with J. Whoa. J.A. Happers with the Yankees. Is a former Blue Jay. Wait, right? You see?
You helping.
This is cute. A pirate walks into a bar with a paper towel on his head. The bartender asks, "Hey, what's with the paper towel?" The pirate says, "Arr, I've got a bounty on my head."
Leading off tonight
Here's
for
the first pitch to
Got
him.
it?
the right fielder.
It's sharply but foul
Kinda.
down the right side.
You know, paper towels with a bounty.
7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Now I get it.
And it's fouled away.
I get it now.
Ground ball right
After the
side, straight
explanation.
into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is second.
Digging in now,
I
Jorge
have 8
Polanco.
hours
In
of
past meetings
sleep.
with J-Happ, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. And
8
into
hours?
center field
Yeah.
as he's aboard
Ow.
with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the
Well,
middle.
I
Yeah,
did.
watch your lips right
Well,
there,
I did
Dan.
see
Sent it back
you
right
have
where it
one.
came from.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Hacking.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I'm tired of people
So the bases are
thinking
clear
that
now
$7
following the home
bills,
run.
$10
And standing in is the
cards,
veteran
and a
third
$20
baseman,
cover
Josh
check.
Donaldson.
Don't like the
0-1 the
prices
count.
into my house.
Fouled off.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Dad.
Popped him up. Voigt
It's good
got
to
the
be
foul
back in the
ground,
co-op again.
and he makes the catch
Oh,
for
you.
the second out.
I said it's good to be back in the co-op again.
Now at the plate,
Got
Eddie
it,
Rosario,
Rosario.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he falls
I
behind
have
0-2.
109 room.
Bases are empty here with
109.
2 men out.
Yeah.
And another foul ball.
Well, I guess the game, you know,
This is hit
needed.
high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving
I left-
chase. He
I
tracks
left the
it down,
game
and that
alone
will
for
end the inning.
maybe 4
With 2
weeks,
runs.
and then I tried to do one day, and
Back.
Leading off,
Now
and
here's
now
the
it's
pitch.
working.
the second baseman, DJ.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
From the stretch, fouled away. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Ooh, high hopes.
LeMahieu on at first, nobody
I
out.
also love this song. I hope
A little late on the fastball,
Yeah,
but he's able
from,
to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
From Panic at the Disco. I love this song. Trust me. You heard it before.
Yeah, I have.
0-2 once more.
We'll catch up to them. Don't worry. They are a bunch of pickles.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Have you ever had that feeling? I discovered like this song.
Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with
I
a man
based
at
it,
first
because
and 2 away.
It's been a while since I heard it.
From
Then
the stretch,
I was
here's the
going
pitch.
through
A swing by
YouTube,
Sanchez, and this one
and it-
soaring out into left field.
give me
Gone!
Well, that lead didn't
I'm
last
gonna
very
go.
long. Great
It's on
swing
the
of the
side.
bat right there to get your team right back
I
in
was
it
going
behind
through
this
that,
one.
then I
So
seen
now
high
to the
hopes.
plate,
Then I'm
Luke
like,
Voigt,
what if that
as he
sounds
rips
so
it on the
cool?
ground to second.
Then I clicked on it.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the
And,
2-run home run. We'll head
I heard it, then it popped in my head.
now at the plate. Mitch Garver
I love
will
that
get us
song.
started in the
Let's go,
top
dude.
of the second. Popped him up.
Also, I got new favorite
LeMahieu
songs.
is there.
I kicked
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I kicked Uncle Chris out of third place.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
And you.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2.
Come on, silly. Stop being stubborn.
At the plate, Luis Arias will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tachman is
One,
there,
two,
and it's
three,
a
good
very
for
quick
Twins.
inning as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Bottom.
Do you have any
Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I know that isn't keeping.
Buxton is there. One pitch, one out.
Let's go, guys.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tachman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
They may put me away 1, 2, 3. Man.
Sliding into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul.
No.
Oh, it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sano is there, and they breeze through this half.
But I'm gonna try.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Buxton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off.
I pitched 6 pitches.
Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3.
Still sore.
Home half. So striding in, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Rosario on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Wow.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Did I say that by 40 yards?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I didn't
Fooled
even
him
watch
just
this
enough
game,
with that
okay?
pitch to get him
I'll
to
take
go
that.
around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field.
That's wrong. Damn it.
Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Crazy.
Yankees do get 1 on the solo home.
I am debating if I want to do this.
All set for the start of the inning.
Do it.
And digging in is the big-time power threat. Nelson Cruz, too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Make your dreams
1-1
come
the count
true.
now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2. Okay. Man, I love to use my team.
Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Man, that's got the sting on the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Tuchman is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready for another chance, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Mitch Garver is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fouled off. 0-2 the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Twin strand of pair. They're stepping in and ready for another shot. Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Tuchman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it.
I'm just
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now that the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone.
I like how they don't even try.
And this is swung on and missed,
Yeah.
so it's 2 up, 2
They'll
down to
just
start
stand
the
there.
fifth. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Down
2 outs. 3 outs.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's out number 1.
Next for the Yankees.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning.
Again. Hooray.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Fouled away. Fastball got him looking. That had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Now back.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. The windup and the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field.
No, man.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Where's the runs?
Into the box, Labor Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Back goes Rosario at the track, and he makes a nice catch on. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. A fly out and a single for him so far.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Pop up.
Donaldson shading to his right. 1 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now in the box, Clint Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there.
No,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Just what? At the plate, Luis Arias. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Oh, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has a really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Right to the left.
Tauchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order.
Leading up for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Now here it comes. This is line to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Wait, who does Ottawa play against?
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort, but it's
He
off his
drops
glove.
it. He
And
bobbled
he'll reach
it.
first safely.
What time?
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead
Like,
red
just
piece
got
of cheese middle of the
notification that
plate, and he didn't miss.
Capital. What?
To the plate
Long
now,
story.
Torres. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at
I
strike
just
one.
got a
Could really
notification
use a knock
of
here,
the
0 for
Capitals
3 in the game so
at
far.
Flames.
Line toward the alley in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he'll make it over to third base safe.
See, Zach? Capitals at Flyers. Oh!
That's Philadelphia, you turkey. How could you not know?
Oh my god.
So that puts runners at the corners with only one guy. Tyler
Misread that.
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Yay!
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I know I did. Did you? No? Okay, bye. And they're playing in Philadelphia.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Luke Voigt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down
It's
the
good.
line. Forget about it.
Two
That's
in a
going to
row.
stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Alright,
Here's
7-2.
Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Tyler Duffy enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box, Clint Frazier. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
I mean, that has to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big
Bottom me.
RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. All told 10.
Alright. Oh, is it?
Aroldis Chapman comes to the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
I get that often too when I don't play that for like 4 weeks or something. I go back on, I check the county fair, and I'm like in 4th or 5th place, and I'm like, what the heck?
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, they're down to their final out.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Now fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Fouled off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. The whole game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game,
I was just
it's
about
really
to ask
tough to
what
make
the
any kind of a comeback.
Ooh, Gary Sanchez.
Also, my choices: 2 mints, 3 lemon soup, or 2 hours.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Hey.
Yankees, 9 runs.
What the rule?
14 hits.
What the rule you have on the right football?
For the Twins,
I
2 runs, 4 hits.
if you have
Two men on
like
base.
3 if you're in and then one finish right away, I could help you with that much because I have 8 hours of sleep.
47,300.
I just did like three orders on the board, and I got like 8 hours of EC. Well, I don't have to worry about plates for until Tuesday. Because he's going to Argentina Island. Where's he going? Nowhere? Good joke.
Like soccer. Hi, Meaties, I'm back.
What?
Soccer. Hi, Meaties, I'm back.
I'm pretty sure all of them's gonna. I'm pretty sure Uncle Chris will be like, oh, where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm not doing this memories order.
Water.
12 wilted trout and wilted spinach, 19 hats, 20 mermaid figurines, or pencil mermaids, 20 of them, 9 dried fruit, and 14 sea biscuits. I would do it if it wasn't for those pencil mermaids.
Oh yeah, those are real. Wait, wait.
I won't know my type for another 3 hours.
Okay.
Like this time. Are those pants a little short on you? Where's the flood?
The what?
What? Wait, Zach, can I see?
Where's the flood?
What flood?
That's what we used to say when people wore short pants like that. Where's the flood?
Ah,
Those are actually not really pants. They're like short. Wait, what? Short. Long short. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go take out the iPad.
I just noticed that too.
Assuming you would want something else. It'll fill up. Take it fill up. It'll fill up. It'll fill up. Oh. It'll fill up.
What time?
Howdy.
Can you tell us what you said?
Have to learn how to tie things to soul. Like me. Sorry, I'm back. I just had to do something.
That's mine too.
Mine's raised board. What's your personal goal?
Hey.
I don't think there's any point in this.
Alright guys, go back. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I just realized there's the 9 and I just sent the people to the 9.
Me.
Are you able to take it all those by yourself or?
Oh, you left me 2 trips.
No. No 2 chips allowed.
Oh, then you can help them.
That's what I'm doing. I'll be back. I have to do something.
You think I could be fine with just my sweater and my OVA spring jacket then?
You just go down to the bin.
Would I be fine with a sweater?
Well, like
Sam?
What, Mom? What's Sammy doing?
I don't know. I was hearing noises in the kitchen.
Don't know. I don't know anything. You know why?
Why?
Because I don't.
They seriously going out and sleeping.
So. What's the matter?
Are you trying to be like 18 later?
Yes, I am. Holy that was nice. We'll be back. Honey, I'm home.
One of you bring down those clothes that are on top on the stairs there, please, and put them into the basket.
Amy. Oh, shut it. Yikes. Amy. So, alright, sorry, I'm back for real. Alright, let's go. Last game.
Last game?
Yes. Yes, sir. Both of them.
Yeah. But I know it. If you win this game, you might want to do game 4. If you win this game, and if you win next game, you will sweep the Twins.
Yeah, that's true. We're playing in Target Field.
Yeah.
Have a life. Sam's. Oh, fetch. Whoops. Sorry. We'll go with Zach Britton. Actually, I will follow you. Nyah, 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 nyah. Oh, shut up! Sorry about my cat, because he is kinda annoying. And that's a true fact about him.
Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's a pop-up now. Sano is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Finally, Sunyata, mom for once. Hooray.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And he struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that's dead center for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Fouled away. Popped him up. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That is third. The designated hitter, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Right.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yes.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base.
Oh, shut up!
You have one short, Dad.
Shut it!
So I can feed my pelican.
That's it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good
That could be-
location down at the knee.
Out.
Second.
This was strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
So much growth, Dad.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Kepler's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay for the third, and he's out. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. In now, Clint Frazier. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I have 18 lemons.
Second base.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he hits one on a line to left field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder. 1-1 ready. Rosario.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Mitch Garver comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
It's been a while since we had pizza.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hooking up is Rosario. And that one is gone.
Nice.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He swings and lines it to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks it.
Right?
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. First offering on its way. Byron Buxton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's a great, delicious pizza.
Fouled away.
That's delicious.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's a pop-up.
Yeah,
now.
that's a big popper.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one.
Large.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box now. Clint Frazier hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
That's a tip.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
I'm surprised you haven't killed Sam
and they
yet.
got him at third. What a throw.
Of how annoying he is.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in
I like
front
how
right
Peanut
there,
looks
but
up
he's
in
able
there
to
and
pull
then
that
just
ground
starts
ball for the
laughing.
hole for second.
At the plate, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Man. Waist crack.
I can't see it too long.
Ooh.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Ooh, do they have the watermelon, Mountain Dew?
No, only blue and green.
Darn. That would have been great if they did have the watermelon. They have the blue Mountain Dew?
Blue?
Yeah.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back.
Can I have
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the... At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He popped
He
out
probably
at his
wants
first
a
trip.
kick in the butt.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
in 2 count and the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. One away.
He called him and you told him.
And now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar.
Oh,
he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
And I just realized that the other
digging in, Mike Tuchman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
Okay.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is hit the other way out toward
That
left
gone?
field.
That may be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Back to.
Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, no. Oh. Dang,
As
so
we take
close.
another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it. Just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
We haven't lost once. One game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Matt Whistler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Whistler has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Ready now, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did. And this thing bounces over the wall. I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I didn't want you to
tag. Apply the tag between first and second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up.
Go.
Urshela is over now. He's got it for route number 2. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled off. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Wait, did EA Sports make MLB?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they don't.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Well, that's it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Yeah,
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
how?
Now batting, Miguel Andujar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center.
No, you.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's go stalk him. I'm joking.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's see if I could keep them at 0.
Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Yeah.
Yanks.
Get the goal.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count.
I'm surprised they didn't cancel the MLB season.
He struck him out.
That
and there's strikeout number 11
this year.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Including from in the States, right? But they're worse than Canada.
Fouled away.
So far, I'm in first.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Including California.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Kings.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
About 30,000 cases.
And the inning is over.
They're still playing.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Distant, because
hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
But you know what I'm wondering?
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier.
What they do the
left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Gone!
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
They have
the relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in the books, the story was the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out, need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Tack scores from second.
Wow, it's 11.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up. Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario is on the warning track as he calls it in for a loud out number 1.
Yeah, I think that's...
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike
Hopefully
one.
we could keep this streak.
4 runs here in this half inning. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Go. I thought they missed it, so I ran, but...
Stepping in, Mike Tuchman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Umpires have in the
It's been a rough night
I
at the
have
yard
no
for him.
idea.
That's 3 times he's
Like they
gone down on
just pull them
strikes.
out
And this
randomly.
one, so they've really figured
Like
out
they're
how to
empty,
attack
but
this
then
guy.
they pull it out.
Luis Arias is in for the 3rd
like,
time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
How many baseballs do they have? What is he?
1 strike now from Cole. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tuchman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem
how did
for
they
the
get
2nd
so many?
out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now.
That is true.
Cole has his target. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one.
Thank you.
13 strikeouts now in the inning. Corey Garrett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 38, Corey Garrett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that change.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
I am
and we've
smoking.
seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Gary Sanchez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
Yes, I can probably do this.
Now back to the top.
Pen shell. That's a lot of pen shells.
Top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. And it's fouled away.
100,000. Nothing on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he is in the second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. It's a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
I'll say that.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I'll stay there. I'll stay right there.
Is there. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Dang it.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Go on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 0-1.
Go. You're down by your final strike.
Final strike for the Twins.
Let's see if we win.
High in the air down the right field line.
A swing.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
Pass the ball. Let the ball pass.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You ready for your play, Mom?
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
We move on.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
That's the ball game. 4 hours and 49 minutes.
You won 3 games in a row.
I wait for you. 10 player.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just need 10 minutes.
TBD.
Because I had 3 players.
To be determined.
You are.
Right.
There we go. 2 Engelmans are making. Can you help me with some tomatoes?
Houston Astros. Minute Maid Park.
How many tomatoes?
And 9, please.
I have 7.
Zach Witten. Yeah.
9 tomatoes up.
Yankees versus the Astros. In Minute Maid Park.
Yeah, I didn't want
The figure is only 2 in there.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Zach Squeaky.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
He pulled him off the bag.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Medium has 6.
So now to the plate. This is
small house
foul
too.
right side.
4.
Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
I wanted to get a grand slam.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set.
What?
Here it comes.
That's what I call it.
Skied into straightaway right.
Grand
Judge is
slam,
under.
lummy.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
You haven't fought and watched it finish one?
Walter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Heading after it is Judge.
I have
he gets
the
there,
ready,
and that's the second out.
I have the ready edited. I got on pipe. So my pipe one.
Britain's ready. First pitch on its way.
I won't change it.
Okay, I'll just put it.
He wants my Eddie order. He wants 4 wasabi. 2
feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
2 strawberry shortcake and 1
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park, scoreless on the show.
And I use those 2 bottles for...
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th holders are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing it back.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knot's a knot.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. How about that?
That was a play.
One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here it comes. Head in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And it's fouled away. Alvarez is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing.
22 carrot cake and 7 lobster mac and cheese and 7 stuffed bass, which I'm working on right now.
Hey. What's up? Are you Furbo?
Do you have 1 fork, Mom?
No, I have 15.
Can you spare 1?
Yeah, I suppose.
Wow, hopefully the watermelon Mountain Dew is permanent.
There you go.
Because it looks good.
Ball in that location, the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros off and run. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
Trust me, I tasted much worse.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, Altuve. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Want to know the most disgusting thing I have ever had?
High and deep to right center. Springer has a read on it.
Now you know me.
2 gone.
Yes. That is the most disgusting thing I had in my life. 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It tastes disgusting.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side.
What is your favorite part?
But the Yankees ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High and deep to right. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The 0-1.
Okay, beat it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Astros. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
What? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To Gurriel, and they get them both. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some.
And the first is there. The inning is over. Yanks held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Not to say the check.
Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out. Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, come on. What time is it? Whoa.
Now here it comes.
Last time I
That's
did
in
that.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
It was at 5:15. So it does that every...
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
3 hours.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. High and deep to right center. Judge is going back. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And I need those sluggers.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Let's go.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
You're right.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
There you go.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Well, what?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yes, for sure.
High in the air out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Or
Yankees
if you have an order for like red, green,
bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Blankley. And a good throw gets in 1 go.
I have the unlimited speed.
Yeah, I know.
Alex Bregman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Move on. It's like 40. I don't see.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, I don't see correct the lemon
on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And then plus I get
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go.
How would you know?
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And I'm just asking really dumb questions. Because I can.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off.
You can do it, Connor.
No, you. Yeah, I know.
Another 0-2 from Greinke.
No, I'm a Judge.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
It is.
It's up and out of here into the archways.
Into the what?
I don't know. I knew it was
A
gone.
solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Straw has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Into the box now, Torres. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again, and we'll roll it over all.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So a two-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Another one?
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Chris Stavinsky comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, give it's time now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sanchez at third. Voigt at second. Andujar at first. One gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Yordan Alvarez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as we are all tied at 5. First offering on its way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Maldonado.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Martin Maldonado becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Miles Straw on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Let's go, Judge.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make...
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back, the 17th, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate now, Torres scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
I only have like 1 salmon. I would need 13 salmon.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder,
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So we got him looking there. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second.
Challenge for the boat race.
After the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Yuli Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 2 for 4. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Kyle Tucker remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Austin Pruitt will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Yeah.
Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
That's what we refer to in the...
I can't use my dairies right now. Thank you.
No problem. So 3 lemon zest one?
Yeah. And can you make me 3 egg whites?
Is as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
I have 4.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Strong, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the whole first single.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Bregman has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The Astros looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Yordan Alvarez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now.
What?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
What do you mean? It does?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah. It's even your birthday.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Mine will expire.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Martin Maldonado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good
One with the last time I
job
got
to
my
spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game.
Well, 2 years and 28 years is so good for another
2 years.
We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
It's top 10. Imagine this goes on until top 19. Remember that Blue Jays game?
Oh, yeah.
So
went until top
19. Order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
It's one of those.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase.
It goes crazy.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Hopefully they do not get a walk-off home run. If they do,
So
I am
digging
really
in now,
that.
Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Josh Reddick is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. He slaps that one away, and the count will be
Please
0-1.
do not get a walk-off.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He went deep back in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
45 and
Astros.
Am I
just Astros?
Am I wrong? I was 350. So I got away to.
And the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow.
Hope they got a walk-off. H-O. Arg! I was so close to the foul hole thingy.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Top 11.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Leave it with a nice walk-off.
7 you missed. 15 3 2.